Hello, everyone. Welcome to Language and Neuroplasticity, the podcast where we explore the intricate dance between language and the brain. I am Fatima Zahra Naqvi, and joining me is Sayyida Akse Fatma Gilani. Today, we are unraveling the mysteries of neuroplasticity and its connections to our experiences with a second language.
Absolutely, Fatima. Have you ever wondered how learning a second language shapes our brains? It's a question that's captivated researchers and language learners alike.
Recently, we've gained insights into the anatomical and functional changes that occur in the brain as a result of learning and using multiple languages. More than half of the world's population is engaging with a second language, and the impact on our brain is more profound than we once thought.
Traditionally, we believe that the adult brain becomes less plastic, making it harder to acquire a new language. This aligns with the critical period hypothesis, but recent scientific evidence challenges this view.
Let's dive into the fascinating realm of neuroplasticity and language. Cognitive and brain studies of bilingual language acquisition, coupled with research on memory, attention, and perception, have uncovered continued neuroplasticity in the adult brain.
Thanks to advanced neuroimaging methods like functional magnetic resonance imaging (fMRI), positron emission tomography (PET), and electroencephalography (event-related potential EEG or ERP), we can now witness specific functional brain patterns emerging during the learning of a second language.
Over half of the global population is actively engaging with a second language. But what impact does this experience have on our brains? Recent studies challenge the notion of decreased plasticity in adults, even suggesting that late in life language learning can lead to changes resembling those seen in native language patterns.
Neuroimaging has allowed us to peer into the brain's intricate dance as it learns a second language. Surprisingly, we've observed not only behavioral changes but also neural changes that approximate those found in our native language.
Let's talk anatomy. Anatomical changes in the brain structure accompany second language learning. These changes manifest in various forms, such as increased gray matter density, enhanced cortical thickness, or improved white matter integrity.
Contrary to what the critical period hypothesis predicted, these anatomical shifts occur even in our adulthood, suggesting that our brains are more adaptable than we once believed.
In our exploration of neuroplasticity and language learning, it's crucial to highlight the role of synaptic plasticity. This refers to the ability of synapses, the connections between neurons, to strengthen or weaken over time. As we engage with a second language, these synaptic connections evolve, creating a complex network of linguistic associations within our brains. And what's fascinating is that this synaptic plasticity is not limited to language centers alone. Studies suggest that even regions associated with other cognitive functions, such as problem solving and creativity, can experience changes as a result of language learning. Building on the impact of bilingualism, let's delve into the concept of code switching. Code switching occurs when bilingual individuals seamlessly transition between two languages within a single conversation, or even a sentence. This phenomena showcases the brain's remarkable ability to manage and adapt to multiple linguistic frameworks. And it's not just about communication. Bilingual individuals often exhibit a heightened sensitivity to language nuances and cultural context. This cognitive dexterity is a testament to the broader cognitive benefits that extend beyond language proficiency. As we wrap up this exploration, let's discuss the practical implications of our newfound understanding of language and neuroplasticity. Educators and language learners alike can leverage this knowledge to design more effective language learning strategies. Immersive experiences, interactive learning platforms, and diverse cultural exposure can all contribute to maximizing neuroplasticity for language education.
So, remember, the brain's dance with language is ongoing, whether you're learning a second language early or late in life. Your brain remains a dynamic and responsive learner.
And let's not forget the role of motivation. Engaging and meaningful language experiences, coupled with a positive attitude toward language learning, can enhance the neuroplasticity driven benefits. The brain responds not only to the linguistic challenge, but also to the emotional and motivational context.
So, what should you take away? Embrace the idea that your brain is continuously evolving, especially when it comes to the rich tapestry of language.
Thank you for joining us on this intellectual odyssey. We've only scratched the surface, and there's so much more to explore. Stay curious, stay inspired, and until next time, may your linguistic adventures be as boundless as the vast expanse of the mind. And if you ever find yourself marveling at the complexity of a new word or the melody of a foreign phrase, know that you're engaging in a dance with neuroplasticity itself. Here's to the artistry of language and the ever-evolving masterpiece of your mind. Until we meet again, happy exploring!